He had a command of 10? Crikey. Yeah, you lost to a guy with a command of 1, Alfred. He might be good on the battlefield, but I'm better on the strategy. 31 men remaining. So, if we do this is against the English will like us more for it. Also, we need the replenishment because we're at war.
Hurry along.
Alfred deceased. Rank 4.
Our foes shall fall.
Right. So I could go and chase this guy down, though if I did that, that would quite likely result in me not being able to get back to London.
We will bring fear. We pledge your service.
So you leveled up. Influence, level 6. Yeah, you just beat frickin' Alfred. I'm not surprised. Alright, do any of these give influence? I don't think so. No. Right, I think I'm going to get champion because we're doing actually quite a lot of fighting with our regular officer person. And I'd quite like to have some more command so I can have a bigger bodyguard, especially for my general. So we'll do that.
Smash them. Move up.
Go back to London.
For victory.
I cannot afford to raise any more troops. And we definitely need to take St. Albans back again because there is a farm here. That's why we're out of food. Unfortunately, I can't go to Nutford on the way. I'll have to do this.
We serve to
Hope
the
that
end.
they stay in St. Albans and allow me to react with 2 armies at the same time.
We'll see this through.
Oh, you know what I could do?
You can rely on us. To greater plunder.
Could actually move forward. No, because I need to worry about these chaps. Although they're going to be attacking London, which is a walled city, so they will have to siege it. Producing more food than it consumes, low public order. Really? You've had positive public order for a while now. You mean it's not... It's not a scale? It's just now, at this one moment? So I can't just get up to 100 to give myself a buffer? Nope, apparently not. Okay.
Enemy blood will flow.
You shouldn't be taking attrition, but you are. Why are you taking attrition? You're not starving, you have loads of supplies. Part of the reason I did that fight was so I could steal their supplies. See you, Neon. Yeah, Alfred's dead. There's no immortal rulers in this game. I wonder if you can see enemy war support. Ooh, I might not be able to make it to Hereford. I have to hope that your 12 are enough to take out the 19. I doubt they are. They are definitely trying to cause me some problems, and I do not appreciate that. Stop causing me problems, damn it. It's not very nice. I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie who just killed Alfred. In like the first proper battle between us.
Public order is becoming a problem.
Yeah, it's fine. Derby and Westmoreland just declared war on each other, that's fine. Oh, I could actually go up to a level 3 farm here. Which would produce another... No, you know what I need? I need to build fishing, shipyards. Because these bad boys produce a lot more food. Let's do that. Take 4 turns to do though. I just need to take St. Albans back. Oh, it's also winter.
Our foes shall fall.
That feels like a lot more than just 87 men dead. But I could be wrong.
We pledge our service. Let's go. You can rely on us.
This is risky as all hell, but we need to do it.
We will.
Your kingdom has a new estate, which has been taken into the possession of the king. Estates may be assigned to other nobles on the faction screen to secure their loyalty.
Your nobles are not impressed with you, nor as it happens are your English subjects. Whilst you cannot please all the people all the time, perhaps you need to please some of them some of the time. Oh, why are they... what? Why are they pissed? They really dislike the fact that I'm at war. The war fervour has actually gone up since... the army still likes me. Wait, occupation... This is my city! Why am I getting an occupation penalty for a city I own?
We pledge your service.
Well, at least I've resolved the food crisis. Whoops. I didn't actually mean to do that, but I should probably look this over. You're the one next to me, so are you. You guys are Irish. Breaker's technically Viking
Have
Irish.
some ale.
I thought you were.
Tell me why you're here. All right then. I hope you'll repay my hospitality with fair words.
I don't think I have much money. It doesn't actually show me my money on this screen, unfortunately. Oh yes it does, I have 91. Never mind! No, I'm not going to be bribing you. Although, hang on, I wasn't done. I can still talk to the other people and say, hey, do you want a trade deal for nothing in return? It's a great offer.
Persuade. All right. Persuade me.
Wait, we're already trading with them.
Sit. Have some ale.
Okay, so you trade with them so long as you're not fighting
Makes
them.
sense to me. Sit. Have some ale.
Interesting.
We will talk now.
All right. Persuade me. All right then.
I'm making an awful lot of friends
I
here.
will listen to your propositions.
I mean, some of them are just like, we are insulted by your offer of being friends.
Persuade me.
Yeah, these guys are all in
All
negative.
right. Persuade me.
So I probably won't be able to do any more of these, although... no, Orkney might.
I will listen
Being
to your
Vikings.
propositions.
Intriguing. No. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Oh, I should have read that about estates, because that was probably important. Okay, here we go. You're attacking me. Full army of spearmen against... oh no, that's my spearmen. Crap, yeah, this is actually a fairly strong army. Thankfully not commanded by Alfred for reasons. Carl Spearmen, Thanes. Saxon warriors. Lots of archers, a couple of javelins. Thane horsemen. Alright, well we'll fight them. We'll do what we can. They're attacking me, so I can be on the defensive this time. And they outnumber me in archers, though actually only just. Does this mean a defensive battle? I feel like it does. Is Edward the Elder around yet? I don't know. I don't know if he even had an heir. I mean, it's got to cause problems to lose your king in battle like that. Okay, so yes, we do have a town that we could be fighting around. And this, incidentally, is one of the things they were talking about. They did Total War did an episode on towns and villages and how to make them more interesting to fight in. You will notice that this looks far more densely populated, but that's because they have a new type of building. So you have the technically indestructible, so you can actually burn them down, buildings like this, which you can't walk over. You also have destructible buildings, which is what all the little market stalls are. That's what you can walk over. So even though the road looks like it's only this big, because you can destroy these, you can actually fight battles in these villages now, which is an interesting innovation. And the reason that's interesting is because it will allow me to funnel enemy troops. And enables me to do things like this, where we're fighting on a much broader front against a very small front. Unfortunately, there are still several ways for them to get into this town. So I will need to think about this for a moment. This is where many hours on Attila are hopefully going to pay off.
Spearmen! Spearmen! Spearmen!
Then over here, much the same thing. I think we're going to have to kind of just give this area up, so we'll have to fight them there.
Spearmen!
Oh crap, that's... I was like, I'm just going to move you away. No, I'm not, because they're going to be coming in this way. Interesting. Alright, well, you two are going to have to move up in that case.
Axemen!
Which means that my little corner of axemen here can be that little bit smaller. And you three will essentially need to fight this.
Spearmen!
You know what would make more sense? To have the big unit in the corner. Well, you are fighting back to back with the guys behind you. That's not going to impact your morale at all.
Battle orders!
Alright, so we have that. And then we're going to need to find a way of fighting down here as well. Ooh, I have some cavalry that I could use for skirmishing. Where's the nearest trees? Probably here. Are you hidden there? No, you are. And then I have the general, who's going to stand here and reinforce where necessary. And then my archers are going to sit like here.
Spearmen!
Ready!
All of you are going to ensure wall.
Axemen!
Okay, so I'm hoping that I can use my cavalry to hit their archers from behind. You know what? No, they're way too far away over there. I think they need to be over here. Is that hidden? That's hidden. Let's do that.
Heavy melee infantry are best deployed defensively or as a vanguard to engage the enemy infantry. Consider keeping a few units in reserve to respond to threats.
What about catapults? Can you use catapults with flaming arrows to make accessible parts of the village by flattening down several buildings? You might be able to. I know you can certainly burn buildings down, because that's one of the ways that raiding in this works. But I don't know exactly how that works. I haven't had that opportunity yet. Like, considering I'm a Viking, I have done considerably less looting of things than I would have liked. Also, I need to be aware that I have a back entrance here. If they try to come around here, then I'll need to move my king to hold that position against all comers. Hopefully they send their king in. So he has 104. Actually, I have 160. And where my king is, he should be providing morale to every... Actually, he's not. Let's move you slightly up a bit. 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 So that your blue aura of ultimate morale can spread to all the troops here. Then shield wall up.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay, I've seen the cavalry. Time to start shifting some cavalry around. Okay, this isn't terrible so far. Right, what's the difference? Reload time is up. Bonus versus cavalry with... Ooh. So we have time to load. So they are charging into... spearmen. Which is not going to end very well for them. We do morale damage with this as well. We do slightly less damage. Alright, we should totally be using fire arrows. Shoot. Javelins. Let's go for the Saxon warriors.
See! They flee before our might!
Incoming!
Our general is under attack!
He's fine. Alright, so they have one unit coming around this way. Nobody coming around behind me. This is good, this is good, this is good. My cavalry have disappeared. Did they just run into some stinging nettles or something? What the hell? Something way over here killed my cavalry, apparently. I'm a little bit dubious about that one. How are we doing on morale? Terrible. I think we're just going to try and improve morale, just keep them fighting more better. They're taking missile fire, apparently.
Our men have turned tail and run! The cowards!
Their archers are shooting my archers. I have no idea what happened. When I moved them, all of the units just died. Oh, that's good. Well, that was a bug. That was definitely a bug. Which is annoying, because I was going to use my cavalry against their archers, who are stuck out like a sore thumb over there now.
Spearmen!
actually reach the archers? Yes, I can. Interesting. So what I might actually do is try and shift you into a smaller unit there and squeeze you in over here. See if we can get some better shots off. And you just come in behind. Fortunately, we're still killing like 1-to-1. So those archers all being squished up like that should be like shooting fish in a barrel.
We're taking fire. Oh no.
Ah, suck it!
Where's the fight?
Okay, morale's good, morale's good. I think I'm going to drop another morale bomb there.
Before our might.
One unit gone. It's the horseman. Running out of ammo. 400 for 300. Odds are slightly more in our favour now. The enemy cavalry. No, their enemy cavalry was all here. And they definitely wouldn't have died that quickly. They're not currently fighting anyone. In that case, I'm going to stick you here because I've always been a little nervous about someone realising there's a great big hole in the back of my lines. So let's make sure to resolve that particular issue. Guys are getting ready to break. Let's keep on shooting arrows into this. Try and break. In fact, you know what? Hold your fire. I'm going to save some of the arrows because I want to have fire arrows available to make them run. Yeah, I know the archer's out of ammo. We're almost at 2-to-1 odds. This really reminds me of Attila, like these close-in town battles. One after the other, almost. Break them on the sides, flank with infantry. I don't have the manpower for it. I mean, if I can break them here, fantastic, but I'm not convinced I will. Morale's getting a bit low. Oh, general dude. Let's beef up our morale again, shall we? I'm kind of waiting for their archers to run out of ammo. They can't have much left. Actually, still have a fair amount, surprisingly. We actually killed quite a few of their archers with our archers, which is good. Where's their general? Their general's over here on the left side. Okay. I can do. That's effective.
The enemy is routing!
See, they flee before our might.
Another unit runs the same one. Just the javelins like, nope, I've had enough. We're out of here. Bye. Worried about these guys in the corner, but they are the ones fighting the enemy bodyguard, so I'm not that surprised by it.
Spearmen! Spearmen!
But for some reason stopped.
The enemy is routing! Spearmen! Make haste!
Let's see if we can break this flank, and if we can, then maybe we can come in behind.
Spearmen! The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Quick now!
Feel free to move, guys. Feel free to move. Right there.
Make haste!
Glory and plunder!
Bowman!
Quick now! Attack!
More over there. I mean, their general is down to 114 men. I still have 156 on my general.
It's a rout! Our warriors flee the battle!
Dear, that's them. Right flank running. That's a bad one. Let's fill in. Right, you lot. Gonna need to fire a couple of volleys. See if we can break some people. Let's come back here. You'll probably get a better shot.
Glory and plunder! So be it!
Their units have a lot more morale than we do, though we've killed a lot. We've killed 700 and lost 5.
Battle awaits! And then! Hurry! Forward!
Come on. Yes. Hi!
Spearman! Hasten your sons!
Actually, you know what? You lot. Let's make you into a narrower front.
Quick now!
Let's see if I can charge you into there.
Keep running, you cowards!
The troops are routing!
The general's down to 96. I still have 148.
Spearman!
Spearmen!
Oh, all of their cavalry just died.
See! They flee before our might!
Guess what? I'm going to flee soon.
Chosen by Odin! Our warriors flee the fight!
Charge them!
1,000 men.
Archers! Fire a volley! Glory and plunder! Bowman!
Let's keep them down. Oh yeah, these guys are about to break. And hard. And then we need to try and come around the side. Because we're basically using the king here to pin them down. Right.
Hurry!
Glory and plunder!
You've recovered. Need to bolster that
Shift
flank.
it!
Flank.
Hurry!
There.
Spearmen!
There.
Battle orders! Our men run from
Over
the
here
enemy!
because we're going to need to
This is
bolster this.
shameful!
A shameful display.
Make haste! Spearmen! Hurry!
Only outnumber us by 400 now. Some Greek fire would come in handy right about now. Yeah.
Spearman!
The enemy is routed! Ready for war!
It kind of looks like if cavalry routes, then they just move. Which is very strange. Why is he even fighting?
Keep running, you cowards!
Spearmen! Chosen by Odin! Speed it up!
It will be done!
Spearman! Archers! Speed it up!
The enemy is routing! Quick now! Crush them! Our foes have left us!
Ready!
How's their general doing? 82. They're actually killing a lot of my bodyguards at the moment, which is not great.
Spearman!
How are you lot doing for exhaustion? Active, fresh. You know what? Run. I need you to